Good morning, Brooke. Today is your lucky day. You're going to have a little prophecy from the girl herself, as Lexi would put it. So, Brooke, you were born May 18th, 1945. Interesting, because when I look at this, I feel you may have been a few days early. I think you were born 1 week at least early, which would throw you over into the Gemini stage. But it explains why you're so funny, because you have a dual personality and you're also a rooster in Chinese astrology. So you are one tough guy, let me tell you. You are a Taurus the bull for sure, but also you're nearly the Gemini. But Tauruses and Gemini both like to please people. So sometimes you're on overload and neglect yourself because you're always trying to please someone else. So from now on, it needs to be an even draw. You need to be able to have fun pleasing other people, whether you're working hard for them or just visiting them. But you don't receive enough. You give so much out and you really don't receive a lot. So from now on, at this birthday that you have coming up, I want you to put yourself first, because it needs to happen. You're going to have a pretty good year. You were born under the sign of passion, so no matter what you do, you're always a passionate person. Work related, having a lover, whatever it is, you're passionate and you give your 100%. The rooster can do that, but the rooster wears out halfway through it. So he starts early in the morning and he goes till he's just done. And sometimes he pushes himself way over the limit. And while he's doing that, he's also pushing other people. So your lesson, I think, in this lifetime is to back off a little. Stop pushing yourself so hard and don't push others so hard. It's going to get done anyway without you stressing over it. For the rest of your life, you should stand back and go, I've had one hell of a ride, and I'm not finished yet. I'm still a good-looking man. I'm still a passionate man. People enjoy being around you. You need to give yourself the break to understand that you're unique in your own self. You're very fortunate. I don't know why you haven't won a lottery by now. You have it all over your cards everywhere I look. It's money, 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 wealth. Now, I have seen over my past 70 years that a lot of people who have the wealth in their cards don't receive that wealth till the very end of their either career or maybe even their life, which may be what happens to you. But you will probably leave this earth with money. I don't see you on the streets ever, even though you feel like it now with no job. I don't see that. I feel like that you will have a job again, and one that you like, before your birthday. So somebody's thinking about you now, and you may hear from them pretty soon. But regardless, you've learned a lot this past year without being able to go to work. You really found out who you are, which probably what your lesson was. So you have a good year coming up with lots of hard work and lots of change and probably a move. So here we go again. Does that make 10 now? Because I think we have 10 moves in 9 years. That isn't bad. Your 4 minutes is up, honey. Gotta go. Love you lots.